Into the Void.
Joey Bra.
Ash.
Back with a brand new reaction. The long anticipated House of the Dragon. We got episode 1 today. I don't know if it has a title, it just says episode 1 on HBO, so maybe we'll find out that title later. We'll post it on the screen. But here we are.
It's
been a long wait.
How many years has it been?
I'm gonna get it wrong.
Couple.
Regardless, it's been a few, I think, right? I think it's been a few. We had 2 with COVID, and then a year before that. So, yeah, it's been a while. Here it is. I mean, we got to see.
What? A lot of people don't have faith in this.
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm ready to be won over. I'll tell you that much. We watched Game of Thrones. We loved it. Mm-hmm. We had a great time. But the last couple seasons left something to be desired. And I'm hoping that, we don't fall into that same trap here.
But something to look forward to is the showrunner. But he's the one that did the Battle of the Bastards. Yeah. He did...
with the White Walkers...
Hardhome?
Hardhome. Yes, Hardhome. Tons of loved episodes. Yeah. So yeah, it is in good hands. And... yeah, I'm hoping the first episode gets you, as into it as the first episode of Game of Thrones, because I feel like after that first one, I was like, okay, we're in it. We had the White Walkers. We had something to be like, what's going on here? Oh, and the new opening, right? We got to hear, how iconic was the Game of Thrones opening. We got to hear if they do something new.
I totally forgot about that.
Or if they stick to it.
I don't think they're going to stick to it, man. I don't think so.
We got to hear something new. Okay,
I don't know.
Let's hop in. Episode 1, House of the Dragon.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke.
Damn.
No power in the world could stand against it. 101.
I hate it when
that happens. The old king called a great council to choose an heir. Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male descendant.
Oof. Looking grim.
He's looking like he's on his way out.
Rhaenys, a woman.
We got the music.
I know. It's starting.
Jaehaerys called the Great Council to prevent a war being fought over his succession. For he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon
was a dragon.
Themselves. Yeah. Oh.
I'm so excited. Oh, it's gold too.
I know, it looks great.
That of your succession. These recent tragedies have left you without an obvious heir.
The king has an heir, my lord has.
Despite how difficult this time is, your grace, I feel it important. Look at what he did with the gold cloaks. The city watch is fiercely loyal to him. An army 2,000 strong.
An army you gave him, Martin. I named Daemon Master of Laws, but you said he was a tyrant. It's my brother. My blood. And he will have his place at my court.
Let him keep his place at court, your grace. But if the gods should visit some further tragedy on you, either by design or accident...
What do you say? My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
I wouldn't put it past him already.
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm.
A girl. Or worse. He's impulsive and violent. It is the duty of this council to protect the king and the realm from him.
My wife and son are dead! I will not sit here.
Yeah.
Suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was the same day, that was a bad time to bring that up.
Yeah. It's in bad taste, for sure.
He's trying to do his job, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. But read the room.
Read the room, man. No,
Is that his
daughter? It might be his daughter, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How is his grace?
Very well. Which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
Oh,
With his genius.
is that the kind of comfort I'm thinking of?
Who is he pushing her to go see? Daemon?
The king.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I brought a book.
It's very kind, thank you.
God damn. So crazy ass model.
Model train set.
Yeah. Jeez.
Back in that time.
My mother died. People only ever spoke to me in riddles. All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
Blunt honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it.
I feel compelled to share. Last night, Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the street of Silk.
Mm.
And
The council long read my positions next in line for the
oh, so
What?
he's starting to.
The gods give just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Daemon,
The king's son.
styling him the heir for the day.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Did you say? I don't know what you mean.
Do you even have to ask?
Mm-hmm.
So I will have my king's guard cut out your tongue.
We all know you can't fight.
For a day. Did you say it?
Might as well just come clean.
My family has just been destroyed. You chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your leg spittles. You have no allies at court but me. I have only ever defended you.
That's true. He was the only one.
You've thrown back in my
Yes, you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother. And the blood of the dragon runs thick.
Then why do you cut me so deep?
I've only ever spoken the truth. I see out of the silence. And that council of leeches knows it. They all pray on you for their own ends. I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Oh shit.
You are to return to Moonstone, your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel. By order of your king.
Just walk away. That's not Valyrian, is it?
Valerian was the last living
Yep.
creature.
King's guard down.
Answer me.
Is he gonna name her the heir right now?
It's important. What do you see?
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men, but they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
We don't mind our own histories and we do the same to us. Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen. And so I have wasted years since you were born. Wanting for a son.
Oh, there it is.
Validation from your dad. A beautiful moment.
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon.
Drama. I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of the Tides, Master of Driftmark, promise to be faithful to King Viserys and his
Look at that.
Princess Rhaenyra. I pledge fealty to them and shall defend them against
Love
all
to see it.
enemies in good faith.
I, Lord Hobart Hightower, Beacon of the South, Defender of the Citadel, and Voice of Old Town, promise to be faithful to King Viserys and Rhaenyra.
We got a lot of people that want this though.
I pledge fealty to them.
I need to tell you.
What?
Might be difficult for you to understand. But you must hear it. Our histories was a dream. Just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Fuck. That's some like big foreshadowing there.
And whatever dwells within will destroy the world of the living. All the men is to survive, and Targaryen
Damn.
must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king
Crazy.
Foreshadowing.
Gosh. And the dark. He called his dream a song of ice and fire. This secret
What?
has been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time.
Fuck. Yeah. The full circle of all of it. Those are my favorite scenes of Game of Thrones, is when they're like swearing people in. The Queen of the North.
Shush.
Can't get a cool chant for her.
The Northmen are built different.
Damn. Damn. Episode 1 complete.
Dude.
That was. Is there any more wine?
Honestly, I feel
Just a little.
feel whole again.
Just give me a little sip.
Is that too dramatic to say?
I feel right back. I feel right back into my Game of Thrones zone. I feel like that felt very reminiscent to like a season 1 Game of Thrones type vibe. Lots of plotting dialogue and like lots of plotting dialogue. Good dialogue that wasn't just like wasted upon like, I don't know. The later seasons of Game of Thrones, you had a lot of like jokes all the time and shit. Like just wasted time. But this felt like a full hour of just like, that was great.
We came full circle in that just the first episode of her feeling inadequate as, you know, the only child to this king.
Yeah.
And it just completely turned around at the end, and
yeah, and she said she didn't even really want to be king. I don't know if she was just saying that because it seemed so out of reach anyways.
There's never been a queen before.
But yeah, she said she didn't want it, and because even he apologized in the beginning, he's kind of like, I'm sorry, I feel like, you know, like maybe he was putting that on her, putting this stress on her.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool of her dad, like, in his grief,
Coming
had
to
a one-on-one with his daughter and just being real, like, you know what, this is bullshit. You are my one child. You are the one that's fit for the crown. Gosh, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So, Daemon is
his brother.
Daemon is his brother, but is Daemon the Daemon?
Like of Blackfire?
Fire?
I don't know.
Because
I mean,
Targaryens recycle names so often that it's like is he that Daemon?
I don't know. I mean, obviously we do have a succession war on our hands here, because Daemon is not gonna just let this go.
Yeah, no.
And then they even said a lot of people like him. The City Watch people liked him, so he probably has a good backing. Same with the Queen that was supposed to, like, maybe gonna be the Queen. The first one, you know, his sister? Is that his sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people like her still. Obviously, the guy that was jousting wanted hers, so I mean...
Lasagna's ready.
Yeah, but obviously they like her. So yeah, a lot of people, I would say, what's her name? Rhaenyra? Am I saying that right? Rhaenyra?
I think so.
Well, the newcomer, is going to have the hardest time, I think, because the king is going to back her, obviously, but the people... I don't know. We don't really know her relation with the people outside of this first episode.
Well, now's her time to grow that.
Yeah, she's definitely young.
Her backing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But she's cool. I like her character a lot, and I actually like Daemon a little bit.
She's got guts.
She got guts. She seems very
gumption.
free spirit. She reminded me a little bit of an Arya, you know, with the just like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't need no, I want to be a knight, you know, I don't want to be a wife and have kids and shit. But I do like Daemon. He was kind of a wild fucking crazy dude, you know?
But he can't fight.
He did get, yeah, and we did see, maybe he'll be a reoccurring character, this other guy that kind of beat him. It did seem like they were focusing a little more camera time on him. So, we'll just have to wait and see here. But it was definitely cool to see the way long foreshadowing of what happens during Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Coming full circle with that, just being like...
First episode, too.
You need to keep this. You need to keep this going.
And that's what it was in the end.
Yeah.
And it's like a fucking prophecy.
It was. And I'm wondering, yeah, like where... somewhere along the Targaryen line, obviously there was, you know, they got wiped out during Game of Thrones, but like, I wonder when this stopped being passed down, because he said you need to keep passing this down so we know, you know? Because really it was Jon Snow that, well, I guess Jon Snow ended up knowing, and he was a Targaryen. But I guess it was all full circle. But it was definitely cool to see like some Game of Thrones somehow put into this.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it in a good way. It wasn't like, they didn't just kind of like shoehorn it in there. I feel like it was kind of like, we have these dreams. Because he did talk about his dreams of having a son. He knew that it was going to be a son.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Dany had the dreams too of like the city falling. She saw all that before, so it makes sense that it happened. And I like it, man. I'm on board. I feel really good about that first episode.
I honestly, I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't know I was gonna like it that much.
Yeah.
I feel that it hit the same spot for me as Game of Thrones did in the best of episodes, that I feel like a void in my heart has been filled again. Yeah. It's so weird, and this might be the wine talking.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I agree, though.
Right now.
I agree. It had a little bit of everything. The gruesomeness was here for the first episode. We just had like just brutal shit, man. Especially, it was mostly with Daemon, but brutal shit. The birth scene was very hard to watch.
That was. Yeah. I can't help but think about, you know, the people who have, you know, lost children before or have lost their wives in childbirth and stuff. And I couldn't help but think about them while we were watching that. Yeah. And it just like breaks my heart that people still go through that. And yeah.
It was rough, man. It was rough. But I am on board. We didn't get no intro, but I'm almost feeling like they're going to go with the old song now. We got a bunch of like comebacks from other songs.
Stoked. I'm so stoked they use those songs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Because when you said, like, oh, they got the same guy to do the music for this.
He's great because he does like Westworld too and shit.
Can you imagine if they hired someone else?
Yeah, it would be
How
fucked,
much
you know?
of a, like...
Yeah, letdown it would be.
Yeah.
Because even, like, the newer one, the, like, slow piano one, it was just like, yeah, this feels like Game of Thrones, man. They, like, nailed it with all the vibes.
Yeah. I'm, oh my god.
We're in.
I'm in. I'm 100% in.
We are in.
I think it was during it was in probably the second to last season. Maybe the one before that. I can't remember. I was like I had already watched a couple seasons of Game of Thrones, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a Game of Thrones tattoo. And I went and I got a Game of Thrones tattoo, and now I feel like that all over again. Yeah. Like, I need a fucking dragon on my back or something.
What was her dragon's name? Vasterix? Cyrex? I'm going to butcher this. We have so many new names I got to memorize.
And that's what turned us off of Game of Thrones in the first place, because we had watched we had started Game of Thrones skeptical because, you know, medieval stuff wasn't really of interest to us. But we started watching it. We got through the first, 3 episodes, and we were like, Cersei, Sansa, Tywin, Tyrion, and we just couldn't keep track of all the names, so we, dropped it for a while. And then we picked it back up, and we hit it hard, dude. Yeah. We hit it so hard. And we just binged the first, I think at that point it was on,
up to 3?
Yeah, the 3rd season.
And then we watched until it finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting to know all these, names again, is kind of, a nostalgic thing for me, because they're so complex.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, you're just, Yeah, Tywin is a regular ass name.
Yeah, like
Tyrion is a regular ass name.
Yeah, all these hard to remember names right now are gonna seem so like, oh yeah, it was freaking Jaehaerys, or whatever the fuck.
It's cool to see how old these houses are too, because we got the Baratheon sigil, we got all these high towers. We got 2 high towers in one episode. We got Otto Hightower and then the Citadel from the Citadel. But that's so cool that, like, even, as, the dad is grieving, he still is like, okay, you're my only child. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that you're the one that belongs, on the throne after me.
Yeah.
And I think that's so cool that they have this kind of, like, big, like, grand, like, get together of all these people to be like, yeah, I recognize you after the death of the king. And I just think that's really cool because it's like we're all on the same page here. Yeah. No one's gonna get squirrely on us.
Well, well, if we've learned anything,
you said it.
Yeah,
you swore.
If we learned anything, a swear doesn't mean too much.
Oh, and we got Dark Sister.
Yes.
Which is an ancient sword.
Yeah, Dark Sister.
And we got Cat's Claw.
And Cat's Claw. Yeah, I'm sure he's holding. Yeah. I'm sure he's holding something, too. We just don't know his sword. The king, I'm sure he's holding a famous one.
I know it. And I can't remember it. Like, my memory's, like, really bad. But if you remember where Dark Sister is from in the Game of Thrones timeline...
Yeah.
Please comment down, because, like...
From, like...
I can't...
From Tarly, like, reading Citadel things. Like, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we heard it just from, like, tales. But maybe somebody had it, man. I don't know. It does sound familiar, though, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's because I read the books, though.
Yeah, and I've read, like, a few of the Game of Thrones books, and maybe they went into that, too. So, I don't know. Maybe we're both just remembering it.
But I swear, I think they said it in the Game of Thrones show.
You guys let us know.
Yeah, comment down and
let
us know. And also, let us know how you feel about this episode, and if you're as stoked as we are.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Oh, yeah, gosh. Really. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you could follow us for this, because, yeah, I'm super excited. I came in a little skeptical on that intro. I did say it had to impress me, and you know what?
We got dragons right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm in. I mean, I think it was really good. Yeah, the dialogue was super, it was good. I liked it all.
Yeah.
Liked it all. Yeah, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about it. And,
subscribe. We'd love to have you.
Clarification on things is nice, but don't spoil anything that's going to happen if you kind of know the history, especially for me, because I don't really want. I kind of want to be surprised. I know it's out there, but I want to be surprised. In the show.
Okay, so I've read some. But my memory is also very bad.
That's gonna be a new.
So it's like I'm coming in this with amnesia.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new experience for you. I don't know. I'm really excited. I really like it. Mm-hmm. Cheers to the new Game of Thrones.
Yay!
That was loud. Okay, well, that'll wrap it up. We'll just keep rambling about this. We're probably going to watch this a couple times during the week to,
oh, yeah.
We always rewatch Game of Thrones. We'll learn those names. And
we'll see you next week.
We'll catch you guys next Sunday. Thanks for dropping by. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below. Hit that notification bell. Into the void. Joey Brow.